Hi guys, I hope you're all good. So I wanted to leave a little video for those of you that have followed me for some time or known me, worked with me in the past. I know that my background is project and program management for corporations, running huge programs of work for them and making sure that they get those projects over the line. And then all of a sudden in the last few months, here I am banging on about mindfulness, talking about journals, releasing these journals. And I know some of you are thinking, where has this come from? Like, why is she now doing this? And it was late last year. I went through something in my life where you start to question, like, what am I working for? Have I got any time to actually enjoy my life? And I practiced meditation for over 10 years and mindfulness, but I'd never done journaling. And at the difficult time in my life last year, so at that point I discovered journaling. If you're the type of person, like say, that doesn't open up well or doesn't like to talk about your feelings or feelings of negativity, that can be difficult when it comes to, you're in a low period, and we're all human. We can't be all positive and upbeat all the time. There are times when you're going to have those challenges. And for me, like journaling, it was something I've been working with computers for since I can remember, since school. That's what I went into. My degree was in computer science and business. So when I started writing, my hand was actually aching, but there's something different about extracting the thoughts from your head and putting them on a piece of paper and then looking at what you've written. And that's why the mindfulness journal that I created has exercises within it that in the morning, it's all about getting your mind in a positive state. What are your affirmations? And for those of you that don't know what an affirmation is, it's basically an I am statement, and it's programming your mind to say, this is who I am and who I'm going to be. Do you remember in school if you'd done something naughty and then you had to write on the blackboard, I'm going back a lot, I am successful, I am going to have a great day today, I am feeling good today, whatever that is, you're just programming your mind. So there's guided exercises for affirmations at the start. So there's guided affirmations at the start of the day. There's gratitude at the start of the day as well. And the gratitude element, that just helps switch up your mindset into feelings of being grateful. And we know, you'll see it, some of the top millionaires, billionaires, they all swear by gratitude. It sets you on a different vibration for the day. You start to look for things that help you become more grateful and more successful, and just those feelings of gratitude towards another person is going to improve your relationships as well. So there's a little bit of gratitude in there. There is then in the evening, there is self-reflection exercises, and self-reflection is a superpower tool that we should all do more of, because when you start to question what made me happy today, what didn't make me happy today, you start to realize, like, why am I spending time on these things that don't make me happy anymore? And is there something in my life that needs to change? It's only when we start to self-reflect and we understand about the things that we're doing within our day, the time we're spending and the levels of happiness that we're getting from those actions, that we can say, do I need to make a change? Like, am I going to sit complaining about my life forever and the things that don't make me happy? Or am I going to assess, why is it not making me happy, and tweak things? These may not be drastic actions. It might just be small actions throughout the day that can increase your happiness levels massively. So that's what the pages are for. There's mindfulness exercises in there too, just about how can I be more present today. So if you're always... And so that's the mindfulness one. And there are 2 other journals. Yes, 2, because I set myself a goal that I was going to release 3 this year. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick to that goal because that's what I do. So the other 2, one has been released and published, as you've seen, the gratitude one, which is solely focused on feelings of gratitude when you first wake up in the morning, and then before you go to bed with a grateful heart. You will sleep better, you will wake up more refreshed, and it's a very, very simple journal but very effective. And that's perfect for people who are already like focused in terms of goal setting, but they need to maybe improve relationships or just want those good feelings within them. The third journal that has not been released yet, but is soon to be released, is, I'm not going to tell you what it's called, but it is all about your self-worth, feelings of positivity about you. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that gives you an idea of where I am and why I'm doing these things, where it came from, and the fact that, you know, I just needed an outlet and I wasn't able to feel like I wanted to speak to someone about some of my deep feelings. So I started writing it down, and some of these practices helped me then come through that. So, and you know, it was quite a dark place, and the way that I came through that was with some of these exercises like affirmations, gratitude, and I've known this for a long time, but actually physically writing it down on paper strengthened it. So I just want to share that and help anyone else that is maybe in that position at the minute who needs that support. You can do it. Just grab a notepad and paper. And if it's not my journals, just get any notepad and just start writing. It really does help. So I've not given up all my other stuff. I'm still doing that too. And this is just something that is a creative passion. And I will just hope that it does help. Take care of yourselves, guys.